Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Wait, you're the... Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does. I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Oh, what awful stench. Bitch, someone needs a bath.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing base, but you saved my life. That counts for something. to me. Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. Not all of them. Give Paradisans a chance. Try not to... Nah. Hope we do...
Suppose this is where I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did. I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to... You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take...
Must be nice, eh?
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor...
Grunin left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
City's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Zeron will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Please. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now. I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I should never have come here. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. God, come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
Think the living lands will stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. You take lead. Zorips. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
You're not looking so good.
Try. Right flank. That all you had? Nice shot. Good fight.
Company!
Point for you!
This is the Hangen's place, or was. It's the Zarob's now. Quiet as the depths. Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Here we go! Oh! Good one!
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zara holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Please tell me I can go home now. Painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out. You're... All right, you're not wrong. But it may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Are you serious? How could anything be worse than a Zorip? And they live to tell the tale? Maybe I do have a chance. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
What harm could some new armor? Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't wanna... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no.
I knew you'd...
I'll let you. And...
worse than rust!
The Living Lands are a dangerous place. A newcomer like you surely needs armaments.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. If you're looking for a weapon or a
Greeting!
I...
Time to resupply. Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
Not working or selling something, you're going
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is. Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there. I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy. You know, for most people, getting sent to the living... But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so... Tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails? A word of advice, then. Practical application in the living lands usually involves a dagger, or bow, or baking mold, if that's all you have on hand. Don't. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty. Oh, that almost does. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any... I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here? Sorry. These are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from... And here, unfortunately, the presence of... I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, people who tend to be... But what about you? What's your stake? Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams. What starts as a light daze becomes severe, and then fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are like... Good thing you're asking.
I joined up with the Rautine Navy. I was part of our campaign. Part of a long-term effort to, I believe, to add air bringing order. And some fell apart. Some bought into the crew. Others, I just. Hey, as a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battle. Hey, advice is easy. The hard part.
You know where to find me.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what'll you adherents do then?
Pile alongside
Che larde! I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on.
Ho ho! So you are familiar with my work? It was arduous work, but I couldn't have done it without help. Speaking of which, listen, you haven't been to the wilds east. I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer? He must have gone farther than I. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous. Cartography is not for the slight.
You know how many so-called adventurers I...
It's an intrepid...
3. This month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay for it. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Island. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. Wait a moment. Oh, there, They said the Emperor sent...
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was... Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, Envoy. The living lands. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. I haven't seen anything like that. Sorry for the glib tongue. The law and I aren't exactly the best. If you're Land? I got caught for my many then, a year ago. You can guess. Oh, you're a funny one, Envoy. Free. Am I free? All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. Free. Wouldn't mind being bored. He and the Clavager passed. Less competent than he's. No. Just take a look down the road. You'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay. Hot. Good at its job, though. He and the ambassador.
Incoming Zaros. This one's mine. Next one's mine. That's one for us.
Look, Paradise ladder. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor. This used to be a good fishing spot, until something started dragging people away. Unseen. Even Pargrun and Walls can't stand against this place. Pargrun and built... Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Is that all you got? Another down.
Right behind you.
You're mine now! Point for you!
Who poisons us? We cannot see.
I was just getting warmed up.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
feeling about whatever that is. Nice! That's a bad way to go. So... Looks like the brambles are across that house. Quiet as the depths.
Take your best shot.
Good one!
Zombies. I don't usually venture out of here. Wonder what's got them.
Here it comes.
You take lead.
Another one down.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
This one's mine.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear? Just like the good old days.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I've found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you, come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. A colony of insects, the many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear, poor us, poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost, a thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide, do you wish this power or not? A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. An attack on your very soul. Well, such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people
nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner. Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitors want, she can't be worse than that thing, can she?
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I'd never known one to heal an entire grove. I guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for your Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.